Alright, welcome back. This is DragonInWhite here, and this time we are back with episode 24. Without further ado, let us continue. And there's the sound, I forgot I muted it. Okay, so looking at what we have left, I think we are mostly done with a lot of things, so we should be able to finish the main line here today for this bit. A bit of grinding before we end off though.
The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
Oh,
I
the one on the
suspect
left.
he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here.
Oh, it is him.
You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa. Hadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He,
Like taking candy from a baby.
may grant us victory. Praise be Salah I'll have your head. You're a dead.
Can't be bothered with them for now. Get it. Ah.
Here.
No, you push me for this.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni yenemeyeceğim.
افعل الجري. لن تهرب.
Seni Gel buraya.
Hold down. Wait, how do I kill two at the same time? That is interesting.
Kime boyun eğmek?
Okay, and that's that one settled. So yeah, as you noticed, and I mentioned in the last episode as well, I am actually recording this one right after the previous episode. I figured that it's best that I just get a bit ahead, give me like 2 or 3 days in advance. So currently it's actually 12:21 AM at my site, and I think I can get at least 2 episodes recorded, and then I can work on rendering them either tonight or tomorrow morning. Or perhaps afternoon actually. I tend to wake up more in the afternoon.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Ne istiyorsun?
So yeah, I figured it's best to just get ahead so that I don't get into such a rush again next time. And when I release, I can actually have it in 4K.
Geber kafir!
I'll have your head. You're mine.
It is a bit unfortunate that, like as you guys probably noticed, I upload in 4K. Unfortunately, I think this can only work for games that are on the older end. I got a feeling my system won't run certain 4K games, games in 4K very well. I mean, one example I actually tried before was in Final Fantasy 15. Now that didn't really work very well in 4K. That was quite a pain, in fact.
What is he doing? Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Help! Help! Oh dear.
Has he gone mad?
أنت حثالة.
Kenara çekil. Pis hırsız.
My gosh, that was a lot of hits.
Maybe you haven't.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
So we murder nearby.
And that should be the last viewpoint.
God almighty.
And then I'll finish up the investigations and we should be good.
You have no business here. Leave. Down, infidel!
That was a mistake.
Away with you.
Right, so that's all citizens and all viewpoints. Now we're just left with these two. You know what? Actually, I want to do this one first.
You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wit. Your minds locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer do harm.
Oh, fine. I'll get him.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Alright, so just follow him and punch him up. There are people watching here? Oh,
You look
okay,
like you need
soldiers.
something. You'll find it here, and sure of it. Like what you
Don't
see?
you think you're a little close?
Okay, fine.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Oh, please don't leave. Just, please. Could you spare a few coins?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Come on, go into an alleyway or something.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Follow someone else.
For a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you. Just a few. I beg of you.
No, you don't understand.
Could you spare a few coins?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Can't you spare?
Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like
Oh, that was incredibly rude.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
Why there's so many eyes everywhere?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Easy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do I need to like kill a few patrols first before starting this mission?
Hey, you look familiar.
Come on, go somewhere secluded. He went back to where he started. Oh, the dance soldiers around. Going to alleyway, perhaps? No?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
Screw it.
Hey, dearly forever.
Is it a fight you want?
May God
Better grave first.
expect to defeat. May God have mercy on your soul. Someone gets hurt. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Okay, that is that done. Should be this way.
I'll have your head! Take you down! I'll have your head!
I see a Templar.
Where is the one responsible?
I assassinate the Templar. Running. Oh yeah! That makes things a lot easier.
Who's responsible for this?
Maybe I shouldn't go down so early.
So we've a murderer nearby.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Okay, time assassination. So many, wow. Okay. Okay, I got a feeling this is going to be a bit on the tougher end.
I'll be with you till the end.
I was wondering.
Okay, run away. Who do I kill? That one. Okay, run away.
How did this happen?
All I ask is
Deliver a warning. Should Richard stop us,
Run.
there will be no stopping him. He will
please,
march
can't you
on
spare
Jerusalem next.
something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Before it has a chance
Where
to
are
begin.
I'm so hungry. Just
Don't do that again, understand?
Alright, alright.
Be destroyed.
Okay, one last one.
Come on, come on!
I'll not find desert items anywhere else, I swear it.
Stand before Richard. There will be
That's the one. How do I take him down without? Okay, go away.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Okay, good. That is now means that means now we're just left with the final mission.
please.
everywhere. Watching, waiting. He helps us always. Be strong. Strong.
You value in your eyes. You won't do that.
Copy above here.
Make no mistake.
Convenient ladder. You would have think that the bureau is so obvious.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubayer has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, now it's the time to strike. There we go. Now if I can just do a simple assassination, this will be a lot easier. This is the place. Did I screw something up by being on the roof? Oh, was I meant to do it this way?
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Oh, he's gonna be alone here? Alright. You know what? Since I'm here, I should just grab this. Wait, am I supposed to take down all of them? Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Oh, not tough, but tedious.
Citizens, bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me. To keep any is a sin. No, and of my words. Selves from the lies and corruptions of the past.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Oh, I just need to kill the right one, right? Okay, let's run an experiment here. We know that he wears gold ropes as well as a large pouch. If we can figure out which is the right one, then it should make this mission a lot easier. Okay, let's track them down one by one. And knowing myself, it's probably going to be the last one I check.
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone! Such power, such influence.
Okay, that was a bit of a fail. I was just planning to check for his pouch.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile.
Alright, one more settled.
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds. Look around. Oh,
Ah! That was not what I intended as well. See, I always get detected whenever I try to check for their pouches.
God, stop him! He's a murderer!
Next one should be around the corner here.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
Okay, I didn't see the pouch. So let's do an experiment.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
كفر! أو تتبع طريق الضلال!
Seni yenemeyeceksin.
You'll never get away.
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا!
إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك النحو
Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Interesting that how he came out as well. Okay, I really should be careful.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Okay, I'm almost dying. I should be careful. I should play more defensive for now.
İmkansız.
Okay, I think that should be good enough. And the last dude. Well, so let's see. Do I need to kill all of them just to prove it? And that's gonna go to this last guy. Because the previous guy, I'm pretty sure was not the one. Either that or my eyes suck.
Someone. Good people of the mass.
After him, my disciple!
There we go. Just need the right guy.
Will only bring you sorrow. See how well. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is
And
not
really,
our
it's the
right to
last guy I
punish one
checked.
for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Let's see if I can take them down one by one.
Carry on with your mission.
All right, friend. Time to repay the favor.
Nope, got the wrong guy. Oh well. Okay, so well, we are about reaching the end of this episode, and we are short on time. So I know that the cutscenes that come after this will take some time, so we shall leave it to the next episode. And before I go off, Here's my usual plugs. Actually, you know what? I think, yeah, I shall make my way there and I shall make my plugs while I'm on my way there. So firstly, I am the translator of Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation. So the novel is available to read for free on gravitytales.com. And then I have a merch store up if you would like to support me. Do check out the merch store and consider buying some of the things in there. I think the things are quite competitive in price. And finally, I do have a Patreon set up if you would like to support me financially that way. You may do so there. And also, all supporters on Patreon will get early access chapters that are available there. And yep, that should be most of the plugs. And of course, all links in the description below. Four, come on, four, nope. Okay, I shall just turn in the thing, but not return to myself first.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, and that is done. Right, I'm not going to go there yet, no. And then, from here, that is it. So, ciao!